Now back to the Volume.com studio. This is Lightning 100.
All right, we are 19 minutes here into the 1 o'clock hour, and if you guys want to go ahead and shut that door, we're about to have an in-studio performance here. We have Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls. And, well, they're in town and doing City Winery tonight. City Winery Nashville. Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls with Tina Parole and CJ Solar, 7 o'clock in the lounge. CityWinery.com, PeteMuller.com. Pete, this is my first time having you on the show. Welcome in today, man.
Thanks so much, Dan. We're really excited to be here.
We're grateful to have you here today. Why don't you introduce us to the Kindred Souls?
I would love to do that. We're all squeezed into the studio. To my left is Missy Saltero.
Hey, y'all.
And then behind me is John Hooley.
Hey there.
And then to my right is Aubrey Richmond.
Hi, everybody.
All right. Well, I'm excited to chat with you. I know you got a record coming out this Friday. I'm sure you're really happy to get out there in the world with that and about the show tonight. You're going to play a few songs today. What would you like to start with?
You know, we were just talking about that. What should we play? I think we're going to start with a single that's going to come out with the record on Friday. It's called Light Up the Night, and it's a duet with Missy.
All right. This is Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls live on Lightning 100. You can also watch right now at volume.com/lightning100.
Is there anybody else looking out their window? Tonight, whoa. Anyone else out there running from scarecrows? Don't wanna fight, no. What can I do?
Can't decide, oh. Anyone else out there scared of shadows? Taking the flight, oh. What can I do to make it through? Can I
Lightning 100, that is Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls live here in the Volume.com studios tonight. You can catch them out at City Winery. They're going to be playing in the lounge at 7 o'clock. It's Tina Parole and CJ Solar with Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls. And the new record, Spaces, coming out this Friday. Excited to get this one out there to everybody?
Oh, man, Dan, so excited. So excited. It's been a long time coming. We wrote and recorded 15 songs.
Okay.
And we're putting 12 of them out now, and then there'll be a bonus. We're gonna do some vinyl, but with supply chain and all that, that's not going to be out till September.
Okay.
And those extra 3 songs will be on there.
Yeah. And did you record the whole thing with Rob Mathis?
That's right. This is the second album I did with Rob. He's such an amazing producer, and he's become a good friend.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We got Pete Muller here. So has it been? It's kind of the beginning part of the tour, but how does it feel to be out on the road right now?
It's so fun. You know,
we're
it's
having a blast.
Right?
Yep.
We love hanging together and traveling together, and the crowds have been great so far. It's been a great experience.
Awesome. Well, we're going to get to have 2 more songs, so let's go ahead and have one of them. It's Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls, and you can catch them tonight at City Winery, Nashville. Tell us about this next song you're going to play.
All right. So I've been married 13 years.
Hey, congrats.
And thanks. And one of the things you notice when you're with someone is their mood affects you, and your mood affects them. And this song is about having your partner be a little grumpy and trying to get them to the other side of that grumpiness. It's called The Other Side. My babe is so grumpy today, nothing I can do or say to help her get herself out of this mood. I can't repeat the names I've been called. Everything wrong's all my fault. Man, all I get is attitude. But it hasn't always been like this. When she gives me that loving kiss, I just smell like ice cream in the sun. So I'm gonna do my best to be the loving man she wants to see. Try to get her back before today is done. Skip, 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 it's a broken record. Trying to flip, flip, flip that switch tonight. But nothing I do seems to affect her. Still I know what's waiting on the other side. The other side, the other side. I know what's waiting on the other side. The other side, the other side. Oh yeah, something good is waiting on the other side. Sometimes we're not on the same page. She says I keep her in a gilded cage. I tell her she is free to fly. And I remember our first date, just how long she made me wait. But she disarmed me with that smile. Skip, 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 it's a broken record. I'm trying to tip, tip, tip the scales tonight. Oh, I wish that my good mood could affect her, 'cause I know what's waiting on the other side. The other side, the other side. I know what's waiting on the other side. The other side, the other side. Something good is waiting on the other side. Tries to spin me round. I still love her, but I hold my ground. Why didn't I think of that before? And I know I'm not the easiest guy, but I plan to love her till the day I die. Well, who could ask for anything more? So I'm gonna skip, skip, skip like a drunken sailor. Baby can't strip away my pride. She's trying hard to make me feel like I have failed her, 'cause I know what's waiting on the other side. The other side, the other side, oh yeah. I know what's waiting on the other side. The other side, the other side. Something good is waiting on the other side. The other side, the other side. I know what's waiting on the other side. The other side, the other side. Something good is waiting on the other side. Something good is waiting on the other side. On the other side. Something good is waiting on the other. I can't wait to get to the other side.
Lightning 100, Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls live here in the Volume.com studio. We're on Volume.com/Lightning100. Tina Parole and CJ Soul are going to be opening for Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls in the lounge. 7 o'clock tonight, City Winery Nashville. Tickets and info at citywinery.com and PeteMuller.com. The new record Spaces coming out this Friday. That's one of the songs from it, The Other Side. I saw you made a music video for The Other Side. How fun was that to film?
Oh man, that was one of the most fun videos I've done. We had 8 dancers in a diner, and a bunch of couples who were all getting into an argument, and the one partner was trying to convince the other person to ungrump. And by the end, we're all dancing in the diner and having a great time. To ungrump. Ungrump.
There you go. This is a word you know when you've been married for 13 years, like Pete.
Exactly. Sometimes I'm the grump, you know?
for sure. All right. So I saw you did a cool thing. Tell me about, you guys are doing covers every month. And you did one where it was a mashup between Chris Christopherson and TLC, and who had that idea? That's incredible.
Okay, so there's a story behind that. In addition to playing music, I create crossword puzzles, and I've been doing this musical crossword puzzle contest for 11 years, called the Muller Monthly Music Meta, and it's been running in the Washington Post now for the last 2 or 3 years. You can find it at pmxwords.com if you are a crossword nerd out there like me.
Okay.
All right. What I thought I'd want to do...
way before Wordle.
This is way before Wordle. Not as popular. But we do have a core group of people that love this. So what I wanted to do is combine my passions. And I said, I started... Whatever the answer was to the puzzle that month, it's a meta puzzle. So there's an answer that's a song or a band. I would take that and I would learn it and I'd play a cover. And then I brought these guys in on it and we started doing it. We've been doing that for 3 or 4 years now. So last month, the one you checked out, the theme was TV shows. So the theme entries were it was songs that ended in a TV show. So like Leonard Cohen's "Bird on the Wire" was one, and Monster Mash was another one. I'm going to try to remember all these. Let's see. Just Friends was one, and then there was a fourth one. I'll think of it in a second. But then you had to figure out the 2 that were missing, and they were song titles that ended in TV shows. So the 2 ones that we came up with were No Scrubs and For the Good Times. And we were like, okay, which one are we going to play? And I said, why not play both? So we actually ended up doing it. And there's a cover online you can find.
That's crazy.
Where we mash it up. And
it was quite fun.
It was really, really fun. I mean, it was kind of, Missy came in and sang the TLC thing.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to check out your crossword, where do they do that at?
They go to pmxwords.com.
pmxwords.com.
Or just remember Washington Post Pete Muller crosswords, and you can find it there.
Okay, I'm definitely looking that up. That's cool.
Are you a crossword guy?
Yeah.
Right.
My dad does it every single day, and so yeah, I definitely. I'll jump in and try and help him a little bit there. We got Pete Muller here, and tonight you can catch him out at City Winery in Nashville. Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls. We got the band squeezed into our tiny studio here. I appreciate y'all squeezing on into the Volume.com studio. You can take a look at what it looks like. This is just a 4-piece band. Yesterday we did 5. We've done 7. I mean,
Wow.
Put them behind me. I've had a drum kit behind me before, so I appreciate y'all squeezing on in here.
I gotta say, this studio has so much vibe and character.
It does,
Yeah,
right?
it
It's so
does.
cool. Oh,
Well,
man.
Sweet in here.
posters are cheaper than paint. So we've got some really cool posters in here. Independent radio at its finest. Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls. Would you like to do one last song?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
We'd love
Yes,
to.
please.
So let me introduce the band one more time.
Please do.
Aubrey Richmond ripping it up on fiddle.
Hey.
Next to her, John Hooley on the guitar, and I gotta say, guitar is not even John's first instrument. He is a killer sax player. He's gonna whip that saxophone out tonight.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah.
And then finally, we wanted Missy to sing one because we love her voice.
Awesome.
Missy Saltero
Yeah.
on the cajon and vocals.
Awesome.
So this one's called "It Ain't a Sin."
Hey, Sometimes it makes me smile when I'm all alone. Feeling that fire grow for you now. You see, I tried to fight the feelings I know for sure. But knock me down onto the floor and make me weak. And now it's tearing me up inside. Lord knows I've tried. I'm praying. But then you look at me with those eyes. I'm hypnotized. I'm falling. I turn the lights down low. I'm gonna give in when you pull me in close. I wanna sink in your skin. Put some old vinyl on. Let me pour you some gin. You can have me all night, baby, it ain't a sin. Now I know, this time I said I'd play it cool, but I'm breaking all the rules for you, babe, yeah. One night ain't enough of your loving. It ain't enough of your loving. And now it's tearing me up inside. Lord knows I've tried. I'm praying, but then you look I'm gonna give in when you pull me in close. I wanna sink in your skin, put some all right along. Let me pour you some gin. Yeah, you can have me all night. Baby, it ain't a sin.
Lightning 100, Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls. I feel like we should have clapping right now. That was great, you guys. Excited to see you tonight. Appreciate you coming by the Volume.com studio here at Lightning 100. That was a lot of fun, and we're going to go to the show tonight. City Winery, it is going to be in the lounge at 7 o'clock. Tina Parole and CJ Solar, followed by Pete Muller and the Kindred Souls. Tickets and info at citywinery.com and PeteMuller.com, where you can go ahead and pre-save the new record, Spaces, coming out this Friday. Congrats on the new album. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you so much, Dan.
That was a blast.